All right, guys, today we're about to do some straight line wide receiver drills. We can go straight out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cones. All right, you just line them straight up. We're gonna do a variety of movements. We're gonna have some fast foot movements, focusing on fast feet, beating the drum. But we're also gonna have some change of directions in here, so that later we're gonna change it so we take half the cones away, so we have more distance to do things. Whether a receiver will have to run with it. But right now, we're gonna do our quick foot stuff, and then we'll transition to that. So. Easy, quick drills. Let's see how this rolls. We're gonna do some fast foot drills. All right. So focus on keeping your hips low. All right. Fast feet as many steps as you can. But work on beating the drum. All right. So when you're running your routes and you want to drop, you want to stop your hips, you want to beat your drum to stop. All right. So when I mean beat the drum, I mean right here. So right here. So we're gonna start here. Everything's gonna be straight ahead. Just fast feet. Right here. Got it. So you're just weaving the cones. When you come out, yep. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. You can keep going. So when you come out, Thomas, you're going straight ahead. Thomas is going to throw you the ball. A little bit lower, a little bit lower. Good. That's it. Good. 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 Go. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'll be a little looser in your shoulders. You're a little tight. There you go. Good. Yep. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Whatever side you're going to pivot on the other. Now pivot going that way. Boom. Go. Good job. That way. Attack it. Good job. But you're going to have a slight hip turn. All right. So we're going to work on getting your hips loose. All right. So we're gonna go here. It's gonna beat. Turn your hips. Turn your hips. Turn your hips. Turn your hips. So your knees should be facing one way or the other. Yep. Turn. Yep. Don't forget your arms though. That's it. Good. 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 Go. Right there. Good job. Good job. We're gonna do the right foot sticks. Okay. So this is for whenever we go, we want to stick our route, like for a comeback or a curl. So we're gonna start here and go high knees. You can go in between each cone. So we're gonna do right foot stab. So I'm going right here, drop, back, drop, back, drop. Now, Thomas, come down here. I'm gonna cut the last 3 out. Cut the last 3 out. So now I'm coming back. Stick. Now the last one, I'm gonna stick 1, 2. So I'm gonna go stick 1, 2, ball coming downhill. Shoulders over knees over toes. Boom. Yep. Back. Boom. Ball coming downhill. That's what it's supposed to look like. So you can do here, then here, then there, then there. Stab. You're back. Burst into your stab. Yeah. That's it. Good. Be intentional. That's it. There you go. Anyway, good job. Good job. We ran and we just like 1, 2. Now we're doing the stab with the 1, 2. So as you approach, you want to make sure that you drop your hips. So when I stab, I'm dropped, my eyes come across, and then I'm adding my turn. So now I'm 1, 2. That's what my turn is. So you stab to stop, and then transition to your turn. Yeah, and come back to the ball. That's all you're doing. All right, let's do it again. Let's get it. Here we go. Ready, go. Stab. Right there, good. That's it. That's what it's supposed to look like. Now do the whole drill. Ready, go. That's it, good. Come on. That's it, good. Come on. That way, attack it though. Good. That's it. Now, come on, let's get it right. Finish off. Finish off. That's it. Better. Hold on, real quick. Let me give you a little bit more space. Are you good? Go. Good. Stab. Good. Stick that head. Not that head. That's it. Good. That's it. Go. Good job. Right there. Right there. Right there. That's it. Good. Not that head. Yeah. That's it. Yes. Yes. Break. Good. That's what. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. So now you're gonna do your right left drops. So slow. First, we're gonna slowly do it. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna right left. But make sure you drop your hips and drop your hands. All right. So we're here. Drop. 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 Now I'm gonna skip this one, but you're gonna do it. But when I get to this one, it's drop, ball. No, I skipped it, so I didn't have to do them all. So you're gonna do all of them, but you're doing right, left. And when you get to here, I'm gonna right, left, pivot, and go. Yep, straight down like a dig. Go. That's it. That's it. Sudden snap, snap. There you go. Good. Now go. Now you're gonna break. That's it. Good. Ball. Good job. Good job. Ready. Go. Drop. Good. That's it. Good. That's it. That's it. Now ready to burst. Get out. Good. Stay on that line. That way. Good. Good. All right. So now we're about to put the whole straight line cone drills together. The only thing you have to do different now is to put the cone straight ahead and then create an alley at the top. All right. So first we're gonna run a comeback. So the number one thing is we want to make sure we're getting a good stance and we push off. So getting your stance. We're gonna get in a good stance, ready to push off. So stay on this side so you can see. Okay. So we're gonna push off hard. Make sure you're pushing your route as hard as you can to make the DB backpedal. Once the DB is backpedaling, this is where those drills come in. That's where that sudden stop comes in. So he's pedaling, you stop, turn, come back downhill, boom, catch the ball, getting upfield as fast as you can. Okay? QB, make sure you throw the ball here, not when he gets here. Okay? So, here we go, let's go. You keep it rolling, let's hit it. Oh, what? So you want that right there, coming back downhill, yes. That's where it's supposed to look at the end. All right, so now we're gonna run the whole route, okay? Make sure you push. It's called getting on the DB's toes. If you get on my toes, that's gonna make me turn and run, okay? That's why you gotta push at the top of your route. So we're pushing, sudden stop, get downhill, catch the ball. QB, put the ball on him as soon as he gets to the top of the route. Adjust to the ball. You need to run 10 yards up the field after you catch. Here we go. Ready, go. Push, 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 push. Sit, good. Ball. Oh, that way, stay with it. Good, good. Not bad, not bad. Ready, go. Push, 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 push. Step, get down. Ball, get up field. Good, good, good. That's it. All right, so that was your first break. That's your comeback break. All right, your curl break. So let's do it the opposite way on the comeback first, on the comeback. Okay, so you did your curl. So now let's get to the top of the route. Let's bring it on the comeback. So start on that side. Okay, same principles, you're just doing a different break. Getting down the alley. So now you're gonna push it. Stab, boom. Now come downhill this way. Quarterback's still over there. You're throwing a comeback. You can line up a little closer. Yep, push it, push it, push it, push it. Nope, wrong foot. Outside foot. Inside foot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get those eyes around. Ball. That's where we're trying to go. All right. That's all right. Let's give me an outside release step. So scoot in, scoot out, scoot that way. Now your release needs to be towards the cone. So give me an outside release. Yeah. Yeah. Outside release. Yep. Here. Right there. Ball. Good job. So usually you want to take your DB inside a little bit more, so you can give yourself more space to the outside. You don't want to run it on the sideline, so you want to scoot in so you give yourself some space. Yeah, but make sure your first step is vertical, not to the side, but vertical. Get up the field. Here we go. Ready, go. Push, push. They're good. Get down. Get up the field. Go, go, go. Good job. Good job. All right, so our next drill is going to be for your dig route, okay? That was where the drill where we dropped our hips and we went left, right, okay? So now to add on to that, we're going to have a release, all right? So we're going to make this your release hurdle. So we're going to line up on the right side of your hurdle. And what we're going to do is we're going to stab to the end, or scoot back some. We're going to stab to the outside, dip to the inside to get your inside release. Now we're pushing vertical as fast as we can. Make sure if you look at the cones, give a lane, okay? So we can see there's no lines out here to stay on. So you want to stay on that line, so make a lane. So as I'm coming downhill, I want to push, sudden drop, pivot, eyes coming, balls caught before this yellow cone, all right? They're good. Balls caught right there. Get up the field as soon as you can. Good stance. Ready, go. Release, go. Push, 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 push. Stab, good. Ball, good job, get up the field, good job, good job. Ready, that's it. Go. Stand, release, push, 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 push. Sit. Ball, good, right there, good job. All right, so now we got bang posts coming. Bang post means that Bang, bang. Throw the ball as soon as his foot plants to go. So we'll use our release hurdle again. Okay. Now we're going to do a double release. So if I'm going in, I want to make sure I go in, out, and dip. So I'm going to go in, out, progressing towards the DB, dip, then I'm going to push. Now, if you look at the cones now, the lane's going here for your post. So now we're going to do a corner step to a boom, coming downhill, catching the ball here, ball's on the rope. All right. Now, that was the drill when we were here earlier. When we were doing this, we were here, stab, stab, and then we broke. It's the same. Ready, go. There you go. Good. Better. That's it.